The 21st century is an era of unprecedented change, driven by technological advances that are reshaping the very fabric of our society. We are witnessing a convergence of powerful forces, artificial intelligence, cryptocurrencies, and a deeper understanding of human psychology that are radically changing the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. This essay delves into these transformative forces, exploring their impact on our lives and offering insights on how we can navigate this new landscape. The rapid pace of change can be overwhelming, leaving many people uncertain about the future. However, by understanding the key factors behind this transformation, we can begin to adapt and thrive in this exciting new era. This requires embracing lifelong learning, cultivating adaptability, and developing a nuanced understanding of the forces shaping our world. This essay aims to provide readers with the knowledge and perspectives necessary to navigate the complexities of the 21st century. The intersection of artificial intelligence and cryptocurrencies and financial psychology presents unprecedented challenges and opportunities. AI is poised to revolutionize industries, automate tasks, and redefine the very nature of work. Cryptocurrencies are challenging traditional financial systems, offering decentralized and potentially fairer alternatives. And a deeper understanding of human psychology, particularly in the field of finance, is crucial for making sound decisions in increasingly volatile markets. This essay will explore each of these areas in detail, providing concrete examples and insights to help readers make sense of this era of transformation. From the rise of AI-driven advertising to the potential of blockchain technology to revolutionize finance, we will examine the key trends shaping our world and discuss strategies for thriving in the face of rapid change. The goal is not to predict the future, but to equip readers with the knowledge and tools necessary to face it with confidence and resilience. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is no longer a futuristic concept confined to science fiction. It is rapidly becoming an integral part of our daily lives. From algorithms that curate our social media feeds to voice assistants that answer our questions, AI is already shaping our perceptions, influencing our decisions, and automating tasks that were once considered the exclusive domain of humans. As AI technology continues to advance at an exponential rate, its impact on society will only become deeper, transforming industries, redefining work, and challenging our very understanding of what it means to be human. One of the most significant impacts of AI is its ability to automate tasks, both simple and complex. This has profound implications for the future of work, as machines become increasingly capable of performing tasks that were previously carried out by humans. Although this raises concerns about job loss, it also presents opportunities for greater efficiency or productivity and the creation of new types of jobs that require uniquely human skills such as creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. The challenge lies in adapting our educational systems and workforce training programs to prepare people for the jobs of the future. Beyond automation, AI is also transforming the way we interact with information and technology. AI-powered search engines and virtual assistants are becoming increasingly sophisticated, giving us instant access to vast amounts of information and allowing us to interact with technology in more natural and intuitive ways. This has the potential to democratize knowledge, empower people, and break down barriers to information access. However, it also raises concerns about privacy, young data security, and the potential use of AI for harmful purposes. As AI continues to evolve, it is essential that we engage in thoughtful and critical discussions about its ethical implications and social impact. We must ensure that AI is developed and implemented responsibly, with appropriate security measures in place to mitigate potential risks and maximize its benefits for humanity. This requires collaboration among governments, industry leaders, researchers, and the public to establish ethical guidelines, promote transparency, and foster public trust in AI technologies. The transformative power of AI is evident across a wide range of sectors, from advertising and marketing to healthcare and manufacturing. In the field of advertising, even AI is used to personalize ads, target specific demographics with laser-like precision, and optimize campaigns in real time based on data and user behavior. This has led to a dramatic increase in advertising effectiveness, but it has also raised concerns regarding privacy, data security, and the potential for manipulation. Think about how services like Spotify recommend music to us based on our listening habits. That's AI at work. In healthcare, AI is used to develop new diagnostic tools, personalize treatment plans, and accelerate drug discovery. AI-based medical imaging systems can detect diseases like cancer in their early stages, improving patient outcomes and potentially saving lives. AI algorithms are also used to analyze vast amounts of patient data to identify patterns and predict health risks, enabling more proactive and personalized healthcare. The potential of AI to revolutionize healthcare is immense, offering the promise of longer and healthier lives. The development of humanoid robots is another area where AI is making great strides. These robots are designed to interact with humans in more natural and intuitive ways, performing tasks ranging from customer service to elderly care. While humanoid robots are still in their early stages of development, they have the potential to transform sectors such as retail, hospitality, and healthcare, providing assistance, companionship, and support to humans. These are just a few examples of the many ways in which AI is transforming our world. With the continued advancement of AI technology, we can expect to see even more innovative applications emerge, blurring the boundaries between the physical and digital realms and radically changing the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. The key is to harness the power of AI responsibly, ensuring that it is used for the betterment of humanity and that its benefits are widely shared. The emergence of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin has sent shockwaves through the global financial system, challenging traditional notions of currency, finance, and value. Cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual currencies that use cryptography for security and operate independently of central banks. This decentralized nature is at the heart of their appeal, offering the potential for greater transparency, security, and accessibility in financial transactions. Bitcoin, the first and most well-known cryptocurrency, was created in 2009 as a decentralized digital currency, enabling peer-to-peer transactions without the need for intermediaries such as banks. Since then, thousands of other cryptocurrencies have emerged, each with its own unique features and applications. Some, like Ethereum, have evolved beyond simple currencies to become platforms for creating decentralized applications, further expanding the potential of blockchain technology. The rise of cryptocurrencies has been met with a mix of enthusiasm and skepticism. Supporters praise their potential to revolutionize finance, they empower individuals, and create a fairer financial system. They point to the potential for faster, cheaper, and more secure transactions, especially in cross-border payments. They also highlight the potential of cryptocurrencies to provide financial services to unbanked populations around the world, giving them access to financial tools and opportunities that were previously out of reach. Critics, on the other hand, raise concerns about the volatility of cryptocurrencies, their potential use in illegal activities, and the environmental impact of mining certain cryptocurrencies. They argue that the lack of regulation in the cryptocurrency market poses risks for investors and could lead to financial instability. Despite these concerns, the cryptocurrency market continues to grow, attracting investors, entrepreneurs, and governments who are eager to explore the potential of this transformative technology. Section 5. Ethereum, the backbone of decentralized finance. While Bitcoin introduced the world to the concept of decentralized digital currency, Ethereum took it a step further by creating a blockchain platform that enables the development of decentralized applications, or dApps, and smart contracts. Smart contracts are self-executing contracts whose terms of agreement between buyer and seller are written directly into lines of code. They automate the execution of a contract, eliminating the need for intermediaries and reducing the risk of fraud or manipulation. This has opened up a world of possibilities for developers, entrepreneurs, and innovators who want to build on a decentralized infrastructure. For example, consider the buying and selling of real estate using smart contracts. Once the conditions are verified, the payment and transfer of ownership would take place automatically. One of the most significant developments in the Ethereum ecosystem has been the rise of decentralized finance, or DeFi. DeFi aims to recreate traditional financial instruments such as lending, borrowing, and trading on a decentralized blockchain platform. This has the potential to make financial services more accessible, transparent, and convenient, especially for those who do not have access to traditional banking systems. Decentralized exchanges, lending platforms, and stablecoins are just a few examples of the innovative DeFi applications created on Ethereum. Ethereum's ability to host smart contracts and dApps has made it the preferred platform for many blockchain-based projects. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, which represent ownership of unique digital assets, such as artworks or collectibles, have exploded in popularity, with many NFTs minted on the Ethereum blockchain. Decentralized autonomous organizations, or the DAOs, which are organizations governed by a set of rules encoded on the blockchain, are another example of the innovative applications created on Ethereum. As the Ethereum ecosystem continues to grow and evolve, it plays a fundamental role in shaping the future of finance and technology. Its ability to support decentralized applications and smart contracts has made it a hotbed of innovation, attracting developers, entrepreneurs, and investors from all over the world. While Ethereum faces challenges, including scalability issues and the environmental impact of its proof-of-work consensus mechanism, its potential to revolutionize industries and empower individuals remains vast. Section 6. Integration of cryptocurrencies into traditional finance. Despite initial skepticism and resistance from traditional financial institutions, cryptocurrencies are gradually being integrated into the traditional financial system. Major financial institutions now offer cryptocurrency trading and custody services to their clients, recognizing the growing demand for digital assets. Payment processors like PayPal and Visa allow users to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrencies, further increasing their accessibility to the general public. Even in Switzerland, several banks offer these services, a sign that the world is changing. Governments around the world are also taking note of the growing influence of cryptocurrencies. Some countries, such as El Salvador, have adopted Bitcoin as legal tender, while others are exploring the potential of central bank digital currencies, which are digital currencies issued and backed by a central bank. The integration of cryptocurrencies into the traditional financial system is still in its early stages, but it is clear that digital assets are here to stay and will continue to reshape the financial landscape in the years to come. The integration of cryptocurrencies into traditional finance presents both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, it has the potential to increase financial inclusion, improve the efficiency and transparency of financial transactions, and foster innovation in financial services. On the other hand, it also raises concerns regarding regulatory oversight, the potential for market manipulation, and the need for consumer protection. As cryptocurrencies become more integrated and into the traditional financial system, it is essential for governments and regulatory authorities to establish clear guidelines and frameworks to mitigate potential risks while also promoting innovation. This includes addressing issues related to anti-money laundering and KYC compliance, know your customer, as well as providing investor protection and ensuring market integrity. The future of finance will likely involve a hybrid model in which traditional financial institutions and cryptocurrency companies coexist and collaborate to provide a broader range of financial services to individuals and businesses. Section 7. The psychology of financial markets. While technology is undoubtedly reshaping the financial landscape, it is essential to remember that human psychology remains a powerful force driving market behavior. Understanding the psychological factors that influence investment decisions is crucial for navigating the complexities of financial markets, especially during periods of volatility and uncertainty. Behavioral finance, a field that combines insights from psychology and economics, seeks to explain how emotions, cognitive biases, and heuristics can lead to irrational investment decisions. Think of speculative bubbles, such as the tulip mania in the Netherlands in the 17th century. Psychology played a fundamental role. A key insight of behavioral finance is that investors are not always rational actors. Emotions such as fear and greed can cloud judgment, leading to impulsive decisions that are not in their best interest. For example, during market bubbles, investors are often swept up by the hype and frenzy, driving prices to unsustainable levels. Conversely, during market crashes, fear can take over, leading to panic selling and further worsening the downturn. Cognitive biases, which are systematic errors in thinking, can also lead to poor investment decisions. For example, confirmation bias, the tendency to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs, can cause investors to ignore warning signs and hold on to losing investments for too long. Loss aversion, the tendency to feel the pain of a loss more strongly than the pleasure of an equivalent gain, can lead investors to avoid taking risks, even when the potential rewards outweigh the risks. Understanding these psychological factors is essential for making sound investment decisions. By being aware of our biases and emotions, we can make more rational choices and avoid common investment pitfalls. Developing a disciplined investment strategy, diversifying our portfolios, and seeking advice from financial professionals can also help us tackle the psychological challenges of investing. Section 8. Navigating market crashes. A behavioral perspective. Market crashes are an inevitable part of the financial cycle. While they can be unsettling and emotionally draining, understanding the psychological factors that contribute to market downturns can help us navigate these turbulent times with greater resilience. One of the most important things to remember during a market crash is not to panic. Panic selling often leads investors to lock in losses and miss out on potential rebounds. Remember the financial crisis of 2008? Many people lost significant amounts by giving in to panic. Instead of making impulsive decisions based on fear, it's essential to take a step back, assess the situation rationally, and stick to our long-term investment plan. This is where having a well-defined investment strategy and a diversified portfolio becomes crucial. Diversification helps to mitigate losses by spreading our investments across different asset classes, reducing the impact of any single investment on our overall portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, as the saying goes, and that's excellent advice for investing as well. Market crashes can also present opportunities for long-term investors. When prices drop sharply, it creates the potential to buy undervalued assets at discounted prices. However, it is essential to approach these opportunities with caution. and conduct thorough research before making any investment decisions. It is also important to remember that market recoveries can take time, and it is crucial to be patient, and not expect to get rich quickly. Seeking advice from financial professionals can also be helpful during market downturns. Financial advisors can provide objective insights, help us stay disciplined, and offer reassurance during periods of uncertainty. They can also help us adjust our investment strategy, if necessary, to ensure that it aligns with our financial goals and risk tolerance. Remember, market crashes are a natural part of the financial cycle. By understanding the psychological factors at play and adopting a disciplined long-term perspective, we can get through these difficult periods and come out stronger on the other side. Section 9. Thriving in the era of transformation. Practical advice. We are living in an era of unprecedented technological advances and rapid social change. Although this presents challenges, it also offers immense opportunities for those who are willing to adapt and embrace lifelong learning. Here are some practical tips for navigating the complexities of the 21st century and thriving in the era of transformation. Embrace lifelong learning. The rapid pace of technological progress requires us to be continual learners. Seek opportunities to expand your knowledge and skills, whether through formal education, online courses, or simply by staying curious and exploring new topics. Cultivate a growth mindset by embracing challenges as opportunities for development rather than obstacles to avoid. Think about online courses on platforms like Coursera or FutureLearn. They are an excellent way to stay up to date. Develop adaptability and resilience. The ability to adapt to change is essential in today's rapidly evolving world. Be open to new ideas, to embrace flexibility, and be willing to adjust your plans as needed. Cultivate resilience, the ability to recover from setbacks and challenges by developing coping mechanisms, building strong support networks, and maintaining a positive outlook. As the saying goes, those who adapt survive. Cultivate critical thinking and digital literacy. In the era of information overload and misinformation, it is essential to develop critical thinking skills and digital literacy. Learn to critically evaluate information, identify biases, and distinguish fact from fiction. Develop a healthy skepticism toward online information and be mindful of echo chambers that reinforce existing beliefs without challenge. Remember, not everything you read online is true, and it is essential to be discerning consumers of information. In Italy, sites like Pagella Politica help verify information, prioritize well-being and human connections. Amid technological progress, it is essential to prioritize our well-being and maintain strong human connections. Set aside time for activities that bring you joy, reduce stress, and promote physical and mental health. Nurture relationships with family and friends, engage in meaningful conversations, and seek opportunities for face-to-face interaction. Remember, technology should enhance our lives, not replace the human connections that give our lives meaning and purpose. A good dinner with friends, a walk in the park, these are precious moments. The 21st century is an era of both unprecedented challenges and extraordinary opportunities. By embracing lifelong learning, cultivating adaptability and resilience, developing critical thinking and digital literacy, and prioritizing well-being and human connections, we can navigate the complexities of this transformative era and create a future filled with purpose, meaning, and human prosperity.